even have a real casket out there. Okay.
You have a real casket?
We need to use that for something.
Hold on. Where do you get the casket?
I got it at an auction for $100.
All right, let's get Evelyn on the phone. And my reward stands.
Hello?
Hello, Evelyn.
Yes.
Hey, it's MJ and the crew. We're live on the air on Q105 on the MJ Morning Show. How you doing this morning?
I'm still depressed.
Yeah, I hear it, Evelyn. We saw you on the news. We've, talked about your story yesterday. Thanks for, by the way, calling in after you were bombarded with phone calls. Everyone's saying, hey, you're on the radio now. All right, Evelyn, for those that don't know the story, can you start from the beginning and, tell us about your Halloween display? You've been doing it for years. Tell us exactly what happened.
Okay. I was sound asleep at the time, and a homeless man, thank God for him, banging on my door. My husband, he ran to the door, and I hear him say, "Oh, bleep, get me water." So, dumb me, I get a glass of water. When I go to open up the door, I witness my Michael Myers. He was totally engulfed in flames.
Oh, jeez. Michael Myers, of course, is the creepy dude from Halloween, from the Halloween movies. And
correct.
Michael Myers is fully involved. We've got a 4-alarm fire on Michael Myers.
Correct. And then I went out there to put him out with my husband, and then when I looked, my headless horseman was also gone, and my pinhead. And now I'm going, oh, my God, who would do this to me?
All right, now, I thought, what about Jason from Friday the 13th? Did Jason survive, or was Jason also burned to the ground?
Survived.
What?
Yeah, he's still there.
Oh, Jason survived.
Oh, good.
Just like the movies.
Thank God.
He won't die.
You can't kill him.
He's got some sequels coming out.
You can't kill that dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But when I saw Michael Myers burn, that one was my favorite because he was so like the one from H2O, the movie.
Are you a big horror fan, ma'am? Or...
Well, okay, my birthday is the day before Halloween.
Wow, so's my dad. So my dad,
Whoa.
my dad is an October 30th birthday. Wow.
So she's a big Halloween fan. That's terrible.
Yes.
Now, listen, I hope you don't mind me asking this, but, you put up such a spirited Halloween display. You're like, oh, my Michael Myers burned to the ground, fully engulfed. Do you mind me asking, Evelyn, how old you and your husband are?
I'm 64, and I'm a gold digger, or not a gold digger, excuse me. I'm one of the ladies that like the younger guys, and I married a 58-year-old.
Oh, you're a cradle robber. You're not a gold digger.
You know what's a good combo? Is a cradle robber and a gold digger. That's a great combo.
I love this, Evelyn. Evelyn's the greatest. All right, now, Evelyn, do the police have any new leads? Has anything developed on who lit your Halloween figures on fire?
No, but I had a detective come to the house, and he spoke with me, and this man brought me to tears because he said he took it personal. And I said, well, why are you taking it personal, sir? None of this is yours. He said because he's had things stolen from his house.
Yeah.
And because that, he says, because he saw all the elaborate, I even have a real casket out there. Okay?
You have a real casket?
We need to use that for something.
Hold on. Where do you get the casket?
I got it at an auction for $100.
Eventually we're going to need it sooner or later, right?
Evelyn, do you have any idea, if you were to just reach for the far corners of your mind, do you have any guess at all? Have you made any enemies? Has anyone said anything? Anyone not happy with your Halloween display? Do you have any idea who could have said? And what time of night or morning? When did these things get lit on fire?
The first one that was spotted on fire by my neighbor was at 10 o'clock at night, and it had already fallen forward, thank goodness.
Right.
If it would have fallen backwards, it would have burned my boat up. So
It would have burned your boat up?
Yes, because we have a boat that we bought that like really bad, but we use it for Halloween. Also, it's a very elaborate thing out there.
It's a
okay?
horror book.
I know your front. I've seen the video of your front yard. All right, so now back to all these happened at night, correct?
Correct. It started at 10, and then I guess because my neighbor came out to put out the fire, whoever did it waited for him to go back in, burned my headless horseman at around 11, and then by midnight was when we got woken up to see Michael Myers burning down.
All right, so somebody was like waiting around and hiding, and then lighting a different figure up every hour.
This
Yeah.
is demented.
Do you have like a huffy neighbor, like an HOA stickler or someone? I mean, you don't have to name names. It's someone you're like, you know what? I kind of have a vibe.
So that's the question that I was getting to earlier was, do you have any idea who this could be that's lighting your stuff on fire?
Well, I had a suspicion, and when I told the detective says, well, we have the person because you already talked to us about him, and he's a thief, but he's not an arsonist.
he's a thief, but he's not an arsonist.
It's
And I'm
honor
going,
amongst
well,
thieves.
he's the only one I have a beef with, so he told me, well, it's up to me that if they went after him and it turns out that it wasn't him, he might get somebody to burn the rest of my things up.
Oh, my God.
My God, this
This is
is.
a very stressful life you lead.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think Evelyn? You think somebody is disturbed or they don't like the Halloween, the death and the creepy theme? Is that a possibility?
No, because I've been doing this for well over 20 years.
Yeah.
And right around August, I have people knocking on my door asking me, am I going to do it again?
Well, listen, I think you bring some spirit to the neighborhood. Evelyn, I got a $1,200 reward for if we can find the arsonist. So, folks, if you know who burned, and your location is where? Where in St. Pete are you?
Okay, off of 43rd Street North.
Okay.
All right, if you know who burned Evelyn's Halloween characters to the ground, and these were $400 a piece, right?
Correct. Back 15 years ago, yes.
Oh, so
Now, if you look for Michael Myers now, I have to come up with $1,120.
oh my God, this is crazy. All right, folks, I've got a $1,200 reward if you can identify the arsonist. Just call us up at the radio station, 800-990-1047, or send me an email, mj@mjmorningshow.com. We'll turn it over to law enforcement. Evelyn, thanks for joining us, and please do me a favor. Call, if there's any new development, call us immediately, okay?
Absolutely, sir. By the way, I wanted to let you know that a decent Samaritan came by and gave me a donation. And because he gave me the donation, I now have the ferryman out there in a boat. I have a warrior, and I have a court jester that took the place of those 3 animatronics that were burnt down.
But clearly,
Wow.
you need Pinhead, and you got to get Michael Myers
I need
back.
my Pinhead, and yes, I need Pinhead. If I find him, I'm going to be ecstatic because he was very rare.
Oh, jeez.
Michael is also now considered rare, and as for the Headless Horseman, I was already told that, nope, they don't make them anymore.
Wow.
No more
Evelyn,
Ichabod cranes.
we'll be in touch, Evelyn. Please call us if there's any breaking news.